So anything that we are mingling today, anything that we are mingling today doesn't have a natural touch at all. Mother Nature has been put away from us. That means we are all like a orphaned children. There is no more Mother Nature with us because we have kept her far away from us. As a child, every day we would sleep with the mother, right? We always went and slept with the mother. But today we are not. How many hours of sunlight are you taking today? Well, how about sunlight? Yes. More than the sunlight, you are under the Edison's light, Thomas Alva Edison's invention. Definitely, it's a good thing for the growth of the world, but a very bad thing for the growth of the humankind. The worst invention for the humankind. Because all the inventions started from there. Electricity, current, everything. So all the technological products that you're using today is all started from Thomas Alva Edison's invention. So is he a curse or is he a gift? What do we say? We cannot blame him. We thought it was progress. We cannot blame him, but that's how the nature is. But it's like saying, even if you take the, if I don't know how many of you guys know the story of Neelakant of Shiva. Neelakant has a blue throat here. Okay, that is nothing but the poison. So anything if you take too much, like eating sweet, let's say you love gulab jamun. 2 gulab jamun is fine. 4 is also fine. 8 is also okay. But because you love gulab jamun, what will happen if you have 12, 16, 20, 25, 40 gulab jamuns a day? Correct? Just because it is too sweet, you cannot have it. Or let's say, just like your neem leaf, as I said, just go chew a neem leaf. Chewing 1 or 2 leaf is fine. If you chew one full tree of neem leaves, what will happen to you? It's not a blessing anymore. Correct? The same good thing turns to become an evil for you. Right? So, this is what happens. So, we have lost the complete natural touch of acupressure. So, because we have lost the complete natural touch of acupressure, we need to learn something called clinical acupressure. So clinical acupressure is nothing but where we use a lot of different instruments, okay? A lot of different instruments where you can activate those energy points. The difference between acupressure and acupuncture is in acupressure, we don't use needles. In acupuncture, we use needles. That's the only difference. Okay. The problem in acupressure and acupuncture is needling is a very simple and easy technique which can be used or performed easily. There is no much efforts involved. So you are a guide, you are like a teacher or a guide between the patient and the universe. How does acupuncture work? It works through the universal force of energy. There is continuous energy supply. You and me are right now alive, not because something else here in the room or your house. It's because of the energy that is present in the space, in the universe. There is a lot of oxygen. It's not only oxygen, but also energy. Don't think that oxygen is the energy. Oxygen is definitely, but along with that, there are so many other things. which is keeping us alive. Correct? So, what does acupuncture do? How do you watch TV or internet or radio? There is an antenna at your home or in the TV or in your phone network itself. So you have a small antenna which is connected to the satellite somewhere nearby. From the small satellite, it goes up to a bigger satellite. Sorry, tower. Not satellite, tower. A small tower near your house. From the tower to a bigger tower, and that from that bigger tower to the satellite, and from the satellite to the station, the central station. Correct? So there is a connection. The same way the needles act like an antenna. So this antenna receives the signals, the energy signals, the energy from the universe. So the energy is everywhere in the universe. There are no towers. Okay. So it's a direct supply. So it's a direct supply to through the needles. And when the needles give energy inside your body, automatically there is pressure. Just like as I explained in the beginning, how acupressure works or what is the root of acupressure. So it starts activating all the energy channels and meridians and the centers in your body and removes all the pain, all the toxins, whatever is required for the body, the needle will do. Don't think it's a miracle and it will work immediately. It takes 5 hours for you to get refreshed after a good sleep. 5 hours, correct? And every day you need to sleep 5 hours. Where? On the charpoi, on the floor with Mother Earth. If you sleep on the bed, even if you sleep for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, you'll not feel fresh. Why? Because there is no energy supplied. Energy was not activated. There was only stagnation of energy. So the same way here also, acupuncture or acupressure, don't think that, okay, the moment I do it, it's a miracle. Certain issues, yes, it's a miracle. But it has to be done regularly. It is like eating food. You feel hungry, you eat food. So whenever you feel the energy is low in your body, you need acupressure or acupuncture. The moment you do them, you will see automatically you will be fabulous. That is why acupressure and acupuncture must be learned by everyone in the world, whether it's a mother, father, sister, brother, student, engineer, doctor, cowboy, or even the scavenger or the people, corporation people, whether the prime minister or the government officers, employees, doesn't matter who you are. If you are a human being, you need acupuncture or acupressure because it's a natural process. Some of you are here from yoga also, yoga background also. Some people think that acupressure is different, yoga is different. Both are same. When you do yoga, there is nothing but acupressure is created. When you lie down in Shavasana, acupressure is created. When you do a Malasana, acupressure is created. When you do a Shashankasana, whatever asana you do, acupressure is created. When you do Kapalabhati, acupressure is created. When you do meditation, acupressure is created. Both go hand in hand. It's just that how you need to understand. The terms may be different, but the process is the same, whether it's yoga or acupressure. The only problem here is when it comes to clinical acupressure, people think that it has to be given by a doctor. All of you know me as Dr. Satish Kumar, if you have seen my profile. I am a doctor for myself. I am not doctor for you. I will not give you treatment. I give treatment for my body, my mind. That is why I am a doctor for myself. I'm a doctor because I want to treat myself. I don't want to treat anybody in the world. Why? Because acupressure, when it comes from internally from your, it has more effects and it will be more successful. That doesn't mean anybody else is giving acupressure will not be successful, but still the percentage of healing or the speed of healing will be different. It is like, let's say, I don't know how many of you would have understood many subjects in your schools. They would have taught you many things like trigonometry, calculus, or moral science, many things. They would have taught you for 10 years, 20 years, you would have never understood. Suddenly one day you would do something, and suddenly that concept or that policy will be automatically, you will realize, oh, this is what they tried to say in school. I never understood for 20 years. It is so simple. Haven't we got that feeling? That is what healing is all about. So when you go to a doctor asking for help, that please treat me, that means you are not going to realize it even after 20 years. You will be at the mercy of the doctor. But when you take step and learn to become the doctor for your own self, you will see, is it so easy to heal cancer also? Is it so easy to heal diabetes? Is it so easy to heal asthma? That is what healing without medicines is all about. I don't know if you have seen that anywhere, healing without medicines, which I put in all my posts. So if I treat you, you will never understand. For even 20 years, you should keep coming to me. Why? Because every now and then you're mingling with all the technological equipments, which is creating stress for you. What I do, you are like a garbage bin. You are like a garbage bin. So every day you're putting 100 kgs of garbage inside you. You come to me, I give you treatment. I clear either 50 kgs or all the 100 kgs from the garbage bin. Next day you go, again you put another 100 kgs. Again you will be stressed. Again you will come to me. Again I have to clean. But instead, if you only learn, it is like repairing the bulb or the light in your or the fan in your home. Every time you can't keep calling the plumber or the electrician to repair it, correct? They will charge you 500, 700 rupees. So what you will do, you will only learn. It's a very simple process. I have to change the switch. I will only change the switch. I'll remove the screws. I'll put the wires. Why do you want to do that? Because you want to save money. Now it is also the same thing. If you keep going to the doctor, you have to keep going to the doctor. But instead, if you become the doctor, you will know how to heal it. It's that simple. Okay? It is that simple. For example, okay, how many of you feel stressed right now on your eyes? Isn't your eyes straining? Correct? You're watching the videos, you're watching so many things on the net, everything. And from morning, you've been stressed out. Let's do a simple acupressure exercise. Okay, you will see that how refreshing it is immediately. But before that, check your breath. How many of you feel you're feeling so good to breathe? Check your breath. Place your finger, close your eyes, check your breath. See, is it easy to breathe? Are you feeling difficult or easy? Difficult? Easy? All of your breath is very short. Have you observed that? Right now, just observe. Okay, close your eyes, observe how long do you take for the breath and how deeper can you inhale. Don't force, keep it natural, don't force. You can see that it's pretty short, correct? You're not actually taking a deeper breath. Now take a deep breath. Try to forcefully take a deep breath. Use your force as much as you can. Fill your stomach, fill your chest. Take a deep breath and exhale. You feel better, but not easy, correct? Now take this first two fingers, tap your nose, right, left, 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 right, left. Close your eyes, do it for almost 2 minutes. And slowly relax. Close your eyes and observe. How do you feel? Relax. Is it easy to breathe or difficult right now? Easy, correct? So very relaxed, very easy. All your asthma problems, respiratory problems, cold problems, congestion problems just takes 2 minutes of healing. How many? 2 minutes. If you do this 2 minutes practice every 2-3 hours in a day, automatically your chronic asthma problems also can be solved. This is what acupressure does. Use techniques, natural techniques. You can call this even pranayama technique, anulom vilom, some of you mentioned. But basically, what am I doing? We've got something called Li20 meridian here. The lung and the large intestine meridian goes here, which is a meridian, which is a point that gets activated. Basically, even if you're doing pranayama, you're just giving acupressure to your chakras, all the 7 chakras that you know about. Do you know how many chakras are there in your body or nadis? There are over 72,000 nadis. 7 chakras are major chakras. Those 72,000 nadis are also chakras, nothing but energy centers. So from these seven chakras are major satellites. From these seven chakras, the energy is passed on to the other chakras. That's what all natural alternative treatment does, whether it is your cupping therapy, whether it is your other methods of healing, dry needling, massage, Thai massage, Ayurveda massage, anything you name it. Everybody is trying to activate the nadis in your body. The moment you activate those nadis, automatically healing happens. It is like telling a depressed person, come, let's go play. The moment he plays a game, he feels energized. Correct? Yes. The same way your body's, the cells and the body in your body is, are feeling tired or depressed. So you just have to give them energy. Now, right now, the moment you did this, you felt not only easy to breathe, your whole mind felt relaxed and free. Correct? This is what we learn. This is what we learn in the techniques. So, if you want to learn the acupressure techniques, okay, which are some of the natural techniques, okay, very simple and natural techniques, we have a course called Acu Therapy. It's a diploma in Yoga Therapy. Okay, there will be only 5 days classes where I teach the techniques, all the techniques I teach. It will only be 5 days classes. Uh, it would probably be in the November first week or October last week. Okay, I've not decided the dates yet. So it would probably be the October last week or November 1st. So if you guys want to learn, if you want to join, you can join this. It's a very basic course, okay, where you learn only the techniques of, it will be a practice of 75 minutes. When you do this, you can heal anybody with any kind of diseases. Whether it is chronic, whether it is acute, doesn't matter. You can heal them. When you understand the process of healing, when you understand the process of creating energy inside your body, healing will happen automatically. You don't even have to see the medical reports. I have never seen a single patient's medical reports till date. When they come for healing with me, I say, throw away the medical reports. I don't need. If I look into it, I will get confused. I will start doubting myself. Oh, so many problems in your body now. They will not give me one problem. Sir, migraine. It's like, only migraine. No, sir, I have sinus problem. Sir, I have eyesight problem. Sir, I have BP issues. Where are these problems? Everything is in your body only, right? What are these problems? That means some cell in your body is feeling depressed. Some cell inside your eyes or in your nose or inside your organ systems, in your liver, in your stomach, is just feeling depressed. It doesn't have any energy. The moment you give energy, automatically you will feel fine. Correct? So you don't need any medicines. Doesn't matter what stage you are in. Have you watched this Munna Bhai MBBS? What does he do? All that he gives is hug therapy. Just a hug, more than enough to make a person alive. The medicine kept him for 11 years. It kept him in coma. Just a simple taking him into the sunlight and a hug brought him back. correct? From the wheelchair. I don't know how many of you know about the movie. So this is what the process is all about. Okay, whatever you problems you may face, your family people can face, your wife, husband, children, elders can face. Tell them they cannot go to the doctor. They have to become the doctor. If they don't become the doctor, nobody can help them. Doesn't matter even if they're 80 years of old. I tell my mom, you should do more work than anyone in the world right now. I can be lazy and still be strong. But as I grow old, I should do more and more work if I have to stay strong. Because strength cannot be given by the medicines. Strength will be given only while you do activities. That is why even today, village side, if you go, most of the aged people will be stronger because they still do, farmers especially, they do agriculture. Why? Because a lot of physical activity is going on there. At the age of 90 years, you will see the grandpa being so active than you and me. He will walk 4 kilometers even today. You walk just up the stairs in your house, you'll be like, Amma, knee pain, back pain, neck pain. Then you will come and say, Sir, I have sciatica, sir. Obviously, you will have sciatica if you're walking in the marbles. Sir, I have cervical, sir. Obviously, if you're walking in the marbles again, it will hit towards the neck also. And every time on the phone like this, what will happen? And you sleep on a bed. You don't even relax your neck. All the women are facing health issues is because they are no more doing any household activities, household chores. Everything is done by a machine, from washing vessels to sweeping the floor to cooking the food. Do you know how did they cook the food? They sat in the Indian toilet system method while cooking. They sit down in Malasana. Correct? They never stood while cooking. They swept the floor with their bare hands by sitting down. They washed vessels by sitting down. Correct? On the other side, men went and did agriculture. Men did so many other things, hunting, sport. Did you go and ask your grandmother or great grandmother, did they ever have a menstrual problem? No ways. Not unless TV was invented. Not unless the floor in your house became a tiled floor or a marble floor. Not unless you got a mixer grinder. Not unless you got a mixie. Correct? So where is the problem? So that means we are living amongst the problems. We are basically living amongst the problems. We cannot go out of it. Obviously, we cannot throw the TV out. We cannot throw the phone out. We cannot throw the computer, laptop, anything out. We will keep collecting garbage every day. But we should just learn how to correct that mistake. So we cannot go back to the tribal life. So what we need to do, we just have to learn to correct the mistake. Just like how you clean your room every day, clean your house every day, you should energize and clean your body every day if you want to really heal. That's exactly what we do in Heal Without Medicines. That's what we do in Yoga therapy. That is just a basic course where you only learn the techniques. Diploma in acupuncture therapy, which I initially described about, is a 6 months course where you learn more deeply about your body systems. Just like how you will learn anatomy, acupuncture techniques, needling techniques. Okay, so basically, you can become a doctor in acupuncture. You can even have a clinic. You can start treating people. So all these guys, all these students are already treating a lot of people. Okay. Can acupressure can grow hair back? It can, but are you ready to put the efforts? Now, when you did the tapping of the nose here, who did it? You did it. Did I come and do it for you? No. So, what did you do? You put some efforts to do it, correct? There was an effort which you put. Now, if I give you food, gulab jamun, can I eat it for you? You should only eat. So, when you're eating, what are you doing? You're putting effort. Now, I said you have to tap your nose at least for 2 minutes. But instead, if you tapped only for 30 seconds, what will happen? That means the energy that you got will be a little lesser. You wouldn't have got the complete energy. If you tap for more 3 4 minutes, it will give you more energy. Correct? You'll feel much better. But you cannot overdo also. You cannot do like 15 20 minutes. Okay. So the same way, if acupressure has to grow your hair back, that much of effort has to be put. My hair is gone because I don't put that much energy. Though I know even today, if I sit back, if I really sit, focus, and do the hard work, put all the efforts, I can challenge you within 6 months, I will have a hair like Vishal Ilanjekar. It can, it is possible. But the problem is that much of effort has to be put. And I know the methods, I know how to do it, we can do it. But the thing is, our lifestyle is not allowing us to concentrate on only that. So that is why we have substitutes. We can, yeah, if you see, if you're someone who really wants to grow your hair back because you're losing it, go ahead, do it for 6 months and then see. Do Yoga therapy, which I will teach you, and then see after 6 months how much of hair has grown back. My hair keeps growing here and there. Whenever I do, immediately for 1 month or 15 days, it will grow back. Then again, if I'm busy with something I'm not doing, again it will fall. So this is how it keeps going. It's a roller coaster ride. It is like cleaning your room. If you clean your room, it is gonna be good. It will smell good. It will look beautiful. If you don't clean your room for 2 3 days, obviously it will not look good. So you go check these bachelor rooms and go check these rooms in the families and go check these rooms in the hotels. So in hotels, it is maintained. You pay 5,000 rupees for a 5-star hotel and go. All the toilet, bathroom, the washroom, the bed, everything will be neatly made. Every 2 hours, they'll come and make it for you if you want. So do you have that kind of a time? Do you have that kind of a thing to do? If you do, definitely anything is possible. And we are ready to do these things only we could become a patient. That is the problem. Now you go someone and tell, sir, you're a cancer patient. You have to do it 5 times a day. He will be ready to do it because he knows that if he doesn't do, he will die in 2 months. Now you are a very normal person. Okay, you're just losing your hair or just having something simple problem like what to say, constipation or something. If I say, sir, you have to just practice 1 hour a day, you will say, no sir, morning I have to sleep sir, I can't get up sir, I can't even get up early. But if you're a cancer patient, you'll be ready to do it at 4 o'clock also. That is the kind of commitment you need. So that commitment is very, very important. Consistency and commitment, without which it cannot happen. Okay. Now coming into acupuncture. So acupuncture is a substitute to acupressure. You just use needles instead of giving pressure. So now the patient is not ready. He is not ready to put 1 or 2 hours of work. So what you do, you instead put needles for him and you do the work for him. So the needles will do the work for him. So a lot of problems can be solved, but the body cannot be strengthened. Acupuncture cannot strengthen your body. It can only relieve the pain. It can only relieve the muscles, everything. But to strengthen, you have to put the effort. You can't say, sir, my 75-year-old grandpa, sir, he's very weak. Can we do acupuncture to heal his pain? Yes, I can come and do acupuncture. The pain will go away. But tomorrow he will again climb the stairs because he's not strong. He will get the pain back again. Who will strengthen him? So you need to do lot of strengthening, especially old people. After you become 50 years and 60 years, you should start lifting weights. You should not do it when you're young, actually. Weightlifting is not for youngsters, it's for aged people. When you're young, if you do build a lot of muscle, you will build a lot of stress also. Anxiety. Okay, so we'll be ending in another 2 minutes. So this is what it is all about. So I told you how you can, how the eyes can be refreshed. So we will do the last practice and you can see how your eyes are feeling refreshed. Okay. Now what you need to do is take these two fingers, pinch your eyelids. Okay. Pinch your eyelids and just keep vibrating it, like tapping both the eyes, both the eyes. I'm holding one on the phone. Okay. So the pinch your eyelids and keep vibrating. Close your eyes and do it. So close your eyes, pinch your eyelids and keep vibrating faster. Do it at least for 2 minutes. Do it for 1 minute. We don't have that much time. This meeting will end. So if anybody wants to join the acupuncture diploma in acupuncture therapy, you can contact me immediately, make admission. I will give you the details. So these are the kind of things that you will learn along with the clinical aspect of application of acupuncture methods and techniques. Okay. So it's a very good course where you will also be known as a doctor in acupuncture. You will help a lot of people to heal very easily. Okay. You can guide them to become one as well. You can guide them to heal without medicines. So that's the power of this course. So if you guys want to join, you can contact me personally. Eligibility, anybody who has done their 10th standard is definitely eligible. That's what I said. Anybody can do. When your grandfather can do, your mother can do, or your student, or anybody from any department, whether you are from the corporation or administration or government employee, doesn't matter. Okay, so anybody can do. Only 10th standard is the minimal requirement because we have anatomy, physiology, and all of this, which cannot be understood by a youngster. Okay, but Acu Yoga therapy, a lot of people can understand. Anybody can, even a kid can understand. But when it comes to diploma in acupuncture therapy, you need to have minimum qualification of 10th standard. Okay, so all the other details, please contact